Welcome at Education's global virtual fair, and thank you very much for your interest in RWTH Business School. My name is Mandy Bollinger.
And my name is Carina de Boer.
And today we would like to tell you something about our beautiful hometown Aachen, about RWTH Aachen University and RWTH Business School and what we actually do. And therefore we brought a couple of information for you, and we hope that you enjoy the presentation. Aachen is a city located in Germany, actually located at the very west in Germany, at the border to Netherlands and Belgium, the so-called three-country border. It is home to 250,000 inhabitants and a very ancient town with a lot of rich history since the Roman times. And ever since then, Aachen was developing or is developing into quite an international city. You also see that still today. There's lots of internationals that are living here in Aachen, and it is home also to international companies and does have quite a diverse culture and more than, and that's actually something very interesting, more than 50,000 students that shape a vibrant atmosphere. And when you put it into, comparison to the inhabitants that live here, you can see that every fifth student of Aachen, and this is very unique, is actually a student. And that is because Aachen is also home to one of Germany's leading institutes, and maybe you have heard about it, RWTH Aachen University. And of course, how can we introduce RWTH Aachen University to you? Probably much easier when we bring you some facts and figures. And as I just mentioned, we are home to 45,000, and there is also another smaller university here in Aachen, and together those two universities hold 50,000 students, but very important that the university, RWTH Aachen University, does have the very bigger portion of students actually. And 11,000 of those 45,000 students of RWTH Aachen University are international students. And this is very much in alignment with what the international atmosphere also shows here. So you see lots of different cultures, different clubs, people speak different languages here, and it's something very unique about this city, but also about this university. And you have this large student body at RWTH Aachen University, but at the same time, and this is also one of the reasons why the university is so famous, is the amount of budgets from third-party fundings, but also from the university that is put here into shaping the research landscape of RWTH Aachen University. And the number is quite huge and also very impressive. There's a total budget of 1 billion euros that is put into the research and development of technologies here in RWTH Aachen University. And actually, you can see that very interestingly also, of course, in the world rankings that the university is quite on top of those rankings these days. So RWTH Aachen University ranks among the top 13% universities worldwide. And one of the reasons is for sure is very, very large and famous technical field. So it is among the top 30 of the world's best universities for engineering, sciences, and technology, and does have quite a large mechanical engineering department. And this is also where a lot of the fundings go to. One of the things that we're also very proud of is that amongst these engineering departments, there is also quite a good faculty for business and management studies here at RWTH Aachen Universities, which was ranked 6th for Germany's best business and management studies schools here in Germany. This is also represented in the seal of AACSB accreditation that this business and economics faculty holds, that we're very proud of since 2011. And one of the things that is probably very unique about the university is its campus. Now, it doesn't have, like other universities, one campus that you probably go to and then you sit there and you're there with your fellow friends. But what we always say is that Aachen actually is the campus. So it is divided into three bigger main campi actually, but holds in general or is spread in, on around 2.5 square kilometers, so quite large. In fact, the largest technology-oriented campus in Europe. And you also see that when you go through the city, every other building of the city is a building from RWTH Aachen University. Random nice fact is that you can actually connect with your Wi-Fi everywhere you go, your university Wi-Fi everywhere you go. So you don't need your data, you don't need to use your data. But what is also unique about Aachen University is that it is closely working with a lot of industries actually. And those different buildings that we have here, one of the main benefits of those buildings is that there is research and companies actually together working on technologies, working on business models of those technologies. And we brought quite a set of a lot of engaged companies here at RWTH Aachen University. They're all working in different projects, as we just mentioned, a lot of industry projects here at the university that are working with different departments in the university. And this is something quite unique for the region, and also one of the reasons why Aachen is a hub for technology-driven research and companies that are located here.
And many thanks, Wendy. I'll take over now. As a strategy, the business school was founded in 2016 in order to achieve, or was actually founded by the business, the School of Economics and Business, in order to achieve visibility, to extend the target group, meaning to offer international taught, English taught programs at the intersection of management and technology for executives and young professionals. And as Mandy just mentioned, we are located at the RWTH Aachen campus Melaten, so a bit more at the outskirts of the city center. But nonetheless, we are working very closely together with the School of Business and Economics, which is, as we've just have learned, AACSB accredited, because all our programs are based or coming from this School of Business, School of Economics and Business and Economics, this way around. So let's have a look at our portfolio. Oh, no, our learning experience. So what are we offering here at RWTH Business School? So as all our programs are very practical oriented, or we are pursuing a very practical approach, you will benefit from a very participant centered learning approach. You will gain hands-on experience. We are working in very intercultural teams. We are pursuing a super interdisciplinary mindset. You will see that from in all our professors actually. We are pursuing a very personalized education system, and you will also gain very much soft skills throughout your program. And yeah, this is leading us to our portfolio, our English taught master programs. In total, we have brought you 3 programs. First of all, we have the MSc Management and Engineering in Technology, Innovation, Marketing, and Entrepreneurship. We have all over the place lovely abbreviations because their programs are the names are so long. So in short, we call it MME TIME program. This is our oldest program that we offer since 2017. And then they have our Master of Science in Data Analytics and Decision Science, and we call it DDS. And then our brand new program, we are super proud to offer that also here today. It's our Master of Business Administration in Digitalization and Industrial Change. It's, as I just said, brand new, but you are already able to apply just now, and then it will start next year. The intakes are always starting in each October of every year, and the application is already open now, but we will guide you through this process in a second or later on. And the cost for all our programs is 30,000 euros, and it's paid in installments per semester, so depending on the program's length, plus approximately 300 euros for the semester contribution fees that is paid to the university. And we will start with our oldest program. It's not that old, actually. I just turned 3 years old because we're just started the fourth round. It's a Master of Science in Management and Engineering, so it's an MME program, and the focus lays on technology and innovation management. What is special about this program is its super flexible study mode and therefore also duration. You have the possibility to apply for 2 different modes, so to say, either the full-time mode that's it's running for 3 semesters, or for the part-time mode if you're, for example, working, or if you are a mother or a father, even if you're caring for someone and you would like to stay in this position, then you're also able to apply for this part-time mode if you can prove us, or if you have a valuable proof for this. This program is actually the winner of the national competition for digitally enabled university education, pursuing the curriculum 4.0, because it's incorporating a blended learning approach, meaning that you will be, so to say, watching videos at home, getting the knowledge through theoretical videos that are transmitted, or in theoretical, in videos, simple as that. And then you meet in class to apply the theoretical knowledge in direct interactions with your supervisors, with your professors, with your fellow students. And also advantage or perk of this program is our collaboration with the Cambridge Digital Innovation at Huge Hall, the Cambridge University, because you get the opportunity to opt for a module and then get the chance to go to Cambridge, spend some time there, and experience Cambridge, as simple as that. As in all our programs, we are targeting young professionals. That means you will need to have at least 12 months of professional work experience and a first degree in the STEM-related field. Then our second program, this is actually my program that I am responsible for. This is the MSc Data Analytics and Decision Science, or DDS as we call it. And the focus lays on operations research, decision-making, and machine learning. What is special about this program is that it's in short, the combination of 2 fields that you can barely find. So it, as the name suggests, it combines not only data analytics and decision science. So you will learn how to collect data, to analyze the data, and formulate and communicate and implement data-driven decisions out of that with the help of optimization tools on the management level, because you will also get the chance to opt for management and tech electives in the second semester, for example. The study mode is 4 semesters full-time, and there is an internship included, a mandatory internship, where we send you off to the industry here in Germany, in Europe, wherever you want to go, to apply the theoretical knowledge that you have learned before. As all our programs, it's very practically oriented. There is a huge project work included, and it's focusing on business applications. Again, the target group is young professionals with at least 12 months of professional work experience and a first degree in a STEM-related field. And then our brand new program, the full-time MBA in Administration and Digitalization and Industrial Change. So as the name suggests, the focus lays on management of digitalization and change in production enterprises. And throughout the program, you will learn how to manage the fourth industrial revolution and to merge something technical with business processes. This is a difference towards the DDS, for example. It's running for 3 semesters in full time, and you will learn, you will gain 90 credit points in the end. Again, it's pursuing a very, very practical approach. So there are, for example, strategy labs included and a capstone project in the last semester. Another peculiarity about this program, it's of course targeting young professionals, but for this program you will need at least 24 months of professional work experience and a STEM degree, or you can also have a business and economics background.
Thank you so much for that, Karina. And I would like to introduce you a little bit to the career service that we offer here at RWTH Business School, because obviously it makes sense when you do one of our programs, and also with all the companies that are here incorporated in Aachen, that we offer you a service that you can definitely benefit from. So our services include, of course, for all the international students, something like a training on the job market search in Germany. There are several consultations that we offer, but we also offer CV checks and how to write a CV, how to write a cover letter, how to formulate a motivational letter. And then there are trainings on how to do an interview, how to network, different assessment centers. And one of the main things we're also focusing on are our career networking events, so that we can bring you together with, first of all, of course, your peers as well, but also with the peers maybe of, like we kind of put the programs together, and so that they can benefit from each other, because one of the most important things here will be to build your network as well for later, not just only with the companies that are located here, but also with your peers and with the alumni that we have also in different other programs, the seniors as well. We offer therefore different career and networking events. And I guess one of our most famous ones is the Innovative Tuesday that we offer each month, so to say. So once a month, companies, regional companies come to Aachen to share simply challenges, or also their visions and how they built their companies and what are they working on at the moment. And it's quite informative and also attracts quite a few companies already, or company representatives already to these events. And sometimes we host around about 100 interested people from companies, but also our students and people from the university that are simply interested. But we also offer company visits. I think last year or the year before, we've been to Adidas or Amazon. We have a career day. There are hackathons, company challenges, you name it. And those are our events that we offer here, career service at RWTH Business School.
And if you now think, wow, this sounds super cool, I definitely want to apply for one of our programs, then you can just go for it, because the application portal is actually already open for Europeans, I have to say. Yeah, so for Europeans, you can definitely apply already. It's started on the 1st of October. It's possible until the 15th of July next year. Non-Europeans, unfortunately, you have to wait a little bit, but you can already prepare all your documents. So stay tuned, get your documents ready. You can apply from the 1st of October, 1st of December onwards until the 1st of March. Make sure to apply early and fast because we have an early bird discount of 10% of the entire tuition fee, and that is valid until the 15th of January next year. We provide you the link here to our application profile, so feel free to check it out now or later. Have a look around our website. You will find all necessary information there. Regarding the requirements for our programs, we already said that before. We require a bachelor's degree in a STEM field, or for the MBA program, also a business and or bachelor's degree in a business and economics field. So depending on the program, please make sure that you have this degree. And in particular, we need a transcript of records to check your respective modules. Then we also require a relevant professional work experience of 12 or either 24 months, depending on the program, of course. And we also require an English language proficiency. The most prominent tests are TOEFL with at least 90 points, or an IELTS test with 5.5 points. As far as the documents are concerned, as I just said, please submit a transcript of records of your bachelor's degree. If you have already a master's degree, that is also fine, or please also add this. We also require a CV of maximum 2 pages, a short but powerful motivation letter. Please tell us why you would like to study the program, what brought you to this to your current position, what is your background, what you would like to do with this master program, what are your prospective career wishes. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We really like to get to know you. Then we would also require 2 letters of recommendation, either from a supervisor, from a professor. Please make it as recent as possible. Then, as already said, we require a proof of professional work experience. Please get an official letter from your company of that. You can also sum up various experiences if necessary, and full-time internships are also possible. And if you have any other documents that are supporting your application, as in further certificates, as I just said, degree certificates, if you already have a master's certificate that can kind of strengthen your application, please send them over as well, submit them. This would definitely help in simply strengthening, supporting your application. And I think this was it from this part. We also provided some FAQs, because we very often receive the same questions, and we just go through them very quickly at the end. So Mandy, do we offer any scholarships?
Yes, we do, Karina. RWTH Business School offers several scholarships. They have a value of up to 2,500 euros, and they are awarded for academic excellence, technology, leader and entrepreneurship, and also social engagement. And you needed to submit an application throughout your application process, actually, but only after the early bird phase is over. So please, if you want to know more about that, check out our website. In the FAQ section, actually, you find a lot of things about scholarships and also finances.
And so what are the general costs of living in Aachen?
Which brings us also to costs, for sure. So the costs of living in Aachen, as we just mentioned, Aachen is very big student city. Therefore, the costs here are quite moderate, but it kind of depends, of course, also on your personal style. So some of you might want to live alone. Some of you would like to share a flat. Some of you maybe have the chance to get one of the places in the dorms, which is quite hard, to be honest. But we recommend to calculate around 700 to 1,000 euros per month as the costs of living.
And is there any accommodation included in the tuition fees?
No, accommodation is not included. However, throughout our admission, but also throughout our onboarding process, we will provide you with all the information that you need to have in order to find yourself a suitable accommodation here in Aachen. We also offer consultations and support on individual queries if there are any. But so far, and this is always what we said, nobody had to sleep under the bridge. We always found, or the students actually found apartments and accommodation here in Aachen.
And if I want to work besides studying, are there any student jobs available?
Yes, of course, there are quite a few student jobs actually available in Aachen. As we also just mentioned, Aachen is home to quite a lot of companies that are working here in the region, and it is actually living also or working also a lot with this large student body. So it is quite common that a lot of students actually get into the departments and get what we call a HIVI job, a student assistant job. And Aachen, so that's like one of the things, but Aachen also does have a huge database where they put all the job offerings there. And then when our students are arriving, they are here for the first semester, they go check out these databases. And so far, as I also understood, those who wanted to find a student job or a job here in Aachen, they were also, successful.
Thanks so much for this information.
Yeah, you're welcome. And thank you so much actually for everybody who joined this small information session. We are delighted that you stayed with us until now. And if you have more questions, then of course you are so welcome to get in touch with either one of us. Each one of us is actually responsible for one of the programs, and we are very happy to receive your questions on these programs. But of course, as Karina also mentioned, we would like to invite you to visit our website or get in touch with us also via email. And we also are quite active on social media. So if you try to find RWTH Business School on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, you will be successful as well. And please follow us and get in touch with us. And we're looking forward to receive your interest, but also your application. Karina, I guess with this, we are done for now. And if you want to know more, we will also be here today at Education's Global Virtual Fair for you. We can speak to, I don't know, either to Karina or to Ulrike or to myself. And we are happy also to answer all of your questions.
Thanks so much.
With that, we're saying bye-bye.
Bye.